What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am basically a part-time eBay reseller and a small-time massive geek and nerd. Basically the idea is that I go to car boots and I buy stuff, some of which I keep, some of which I sell. I probably keep way more than I should, but I do what I can. First pickup of the day was, it's another Megazord. Paid £5. He is a remote control. I need to test him out. You do have Jason to play with, as I don't know, maybe that sounds, maybe he just rolls forward. I don't think he can turn because there's no mechanism that allows turning. So £5 I paid for this, which I think is absolutely brilliant. First thing I bought, it was lying on the grass, literally just like that, and no one picked it up. But this was like, I wasn't the first person at the stall, and everyone just walked past it. I mean, he looks amazing. He would look really good if he can get sort of cleaned up and re-stickered, but that's not the job for me. So when and if I do sell it, I am going to send an email to the guy who buys it and just ask to be sent pictures if they do a complete refurb on it, because it would look amazing and I would like to see it in action. From the same guy, we actually picked up a Game Boy Advance. It needs a new screen on it. The shell isn't too bad, however, it's missing the back, which is quite common at car boots, unfortunately. But it's quite cool. I like it. Paid a £5. It does all work. It came with a game which is Wolfenstein 3D, or Wolfenstein if you're American. So yeah, that was cool. That was a £5. Then one of the last pickups was actually another Game Boy Advance. It's one of the clear ones, but as you can see, I've already got one up there, so I don't know what to do. I might reshell it, I might sell it, but again, it's missing a back. Now the guy who had this, most of the gear he was selling had something wrong with it. Normally it was missing something. So yeah, it was a £5. I mean, I could reshell it. I mean, this is one that I've reshelled. I've only reshelled once before, so this is a little bit dodgy. You can see some of the adhesive coming through, I think, just down there. But it does look quite good. For the cost of £7, and I think the Game Boy Advance cost me £3, and it had Pokemon Silver with it. I mean, that was well worth it. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do with this one yet. As I say, I've got a clear one. At least if I replace the whole thing, the whole shell, it replaces the front as well, which is the really scratched up bit. I don't quite know how well it's going to pick it up, but it's scratched anyway. Then I picked up some bits for Elliot. These are basically £2 each. So we have a Sony Walkman. This is the WM-EX190. Adjust, there we go, now you can see it. So that's cool. All of these are completely untested, but Elliot's basically said whatever you find I will take. We also have an FX109. I do like this. It's a very sleek design. It's, I don't know, for some reason I do prefer that over that. Maybe because I've seen more of these about, but again it could just be because you just glance over that without even realising. But yeah, £2, and it's just something for Elliot to play with and restore. And then last but not least, for the Walkmans, we do have the FX277. Again, it looks to be okay. There's a little bit of corrosion in this one. One of them, I think the second one, has a little bit of battery acid leak. So, but again, if anyone can repair it and make it look bloody good afterwards, it's going to be Elliot. So these will be sent over to him, give him something to do, keep him off the streets. We also picked up some other bits. I want to go with possibly my favourite part, which is actually comics. I'm not a massive comic book guy, and I've put the bloody certificate somewhere. But we picked up Digimon, Digital Monsters #1, with the yeah, the sparkles on front. I can't think of the word. We'll just call it sparkles. but I have got the certs, but I've put them somewhere. Right then, certificates. So this is the cert for the one that I've just picked up. I'm going to put my hand over it so that it can't be copied. Don't look at it. But no, it's good. It's the dynamic foil, that's the word, foil. Try saying that with braces in. So that was, I think the original asking price was £7, but I bought 2 for 12, so I basically got it for 6. Almost got them down to 11, but he made me feel bad. But I'm, for the time being, 100% keeping that. It is pristine. It is absolutely mint. I know there's a few Digimon fans out there, so yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with that. And then we have the second comic. It's Infinity Crusade, number 4707 out of 10,000, and it is signed by the artist Ron Lim, which is really, really cool. It's just amazing. It's mint. I dread to think. I don't think there's going to be that much money in it, but I personally, I really like the artwork, so that is going to be staying for the time being. So that's cool. I like that. Apparently the guy who was selling these, it was a friend of his had a death in the family, and this guy just bought comics, didn't even read them, they just went straight into sleeves. So I'm hoping to get some more, because there's a couple of certs that I saw of comics that I would really love to get, purely because they just look awesome. Basically, that's it. I can't dress it up any more than that. I'm just gonna move this guy just here. There you go. You can guard me, look after me, okay? What else did we get? We got a Mario Kart game on the Wii. We were talking about a Wii game, weren't we? Mario Kart on the Wii. Paid £3. This lady had a bundle of Nintendo Wii and games, but there was no controller. She wanted £20 for the lot, and she did seem quite adamant that she would only sell as a bundle. So I picked up Mario Kart and just asked how much. No, I didn't. I said, will you take £3? And she said yes instantly. So as I was walking away, I was thinking, I could have got that for less. So paid £3 for Mario Kart. I might as well show you it, even though you've all seen it 1,000 times before. It's just your general pickup, really easy. But I'm fairly sure I have a spare box, so I need to now go through my box of spares and find the box and a couple of wheels, and then we'll stick that on eBay, which I think should fetch around 30 odd quid, maybe 35. So that's quite good. We've got a load of tapes. This was the very, very last pickup of the day, but it's just right in front of me, so I'm picking it up now. These were £1 a pack, so we have some. Oh, I don't know. I'm really rubbish with these. TDK 90s. It's worth a few quid. It's not worth great amounts. Got some FE 90s. Again, not worth great amounts, but they are brand new and sealed, so should be again a nice quick easy flip. And then we've got a small 3-pack of the super quality 90s, which I think, judging by the quick research that I did do, these are going for the most. So nice and easy, nothing too spectacular. Picked up a couple of Beano calendars, which I've never seen before. We picked up 1986. I've actually got the case that this came in, which is only like a cardboard cover. So they're cool. There we go, there's May. £1 each. So we've got 1986 and 1988. There's a bit of drawing on the other one, but it's only done out of pencil, so I should be able to take that off quite easily as long as I'm nice and gentle with it. But here we have May again. It's just awesome. Just pound each. I know it's not worth a great deal, but you're not going to see many of those sorts of things about, so had to pick them up really. Then we have some more, but not in my bag. Well, it's right in front of me, that's why. Picked up some Dalmatian bits. These were £5 a piece. Again, this was a house clearance, but this guy, he did not like to barter. I did some very quick research, sort of like walked to the end of the table and then just had a quick look. But this is porcelain, and they look really cool. Apparently quite collectible. I think the going rate for the original porcelain stuff is around, don't quote me on this, is around £20 to £30. But obviously I've then got to find the exact ones that I've got, and then yeah, work out, see what's going on. Then we have, oh, don't look at that, that's my pile of shame over there. Don't look at it. How wicked is that? That is awesome. I do like it. I do really like it. But not enough to not sell it. See, if the Megazord was in better condition, hands down, that would be staying. So the next time I find a Megazord, fingers crossed it's in good condition so that I can actually keep one. But yeah, I'd love to see that refurbed and just see what someone can do with it with a little bit of TLC. So, as I say, I'll see if they can send me a picture. And if I ever do get pictures of stuff that's in worn condition, if I ever do get the pictures back of when it's been done, they'll be stuck on a video somewhere. And then, oh, this is the last thing. That's depressing. This has gone really quickly. It's another mug. I picked some up last weekend. It's another Star Wars mug. It's Darth Maul. Possibly the only half decent thing about episode 1 was Darth Maul. Here he is. Awesome. Paid £2. £2. Paid £2. I should be able to get about 25-30 quid back for him. There's only one listed on eBay at the moment, and it is boxed as well. I think it's 25 plus shipping, so all I'm going to do is just price match them, and then that'll be it. Got to try and put him back in this box now. He doesn't want to go. Don't think it's supposed to go that way around, but it's going in that way around. That is not supposed to go in that way around. Got to go in that way. So yeah, there's no live footage today at all. I'll be honest, kind of forgot, and then when I remembered, I didn't want to do it. And to be fair, the car boot today was just full of traders, and I don't like recording traders. I prefer to do proper car booters and not the traders. So there wouldn't have been that good of a video anyway. So you got all the best bits now, as far as I'm aware. There was a few bits. I know one of the other guys got a couple of Dreamcasts. If I had the extra money, I think I would have bought some as well. But I had to make sure that I walked away with some money for tomorrow. Even then, I'm down to about 40 odd quid. So, and with the Dreamcast being £20 a piece, I could have bought 2 and then walked away with like a £5. So I thought I'd give that a miss. So yeah, today was actually quite a good day. I think the Megazord is my favourite pickup. It's nice to get a couple more Game Boy Advances because you don't see that many. Oh no, I would say you maybe see one every 2-3 weeks. So it's nice to actually buy one, which doesn't normally happen, because I'm normally just beaten to it, or they are just absolutely beaten up, and it's just not worth the price that someone has put on it. I think I found a Game Boy last week, maybe the week before, and it was just caked in Tipex and permanent marker, and it was just not worth picking up. And even then, I think they wanted £30 for it. It was quite bizarre. Some people just just literally just pluck numbers out of the air. It's like, oh yeah, that'll do. I'll charge £30 for that piece of equipment. But yeah, today was interesting. It was okay. Spoke to a few of the guys. We walked around together, which I don't think we've actually done for a while, the three of us. We'll be joined by one more in a few weeks' time. So no doubt there'll be a whole little crew of about 4 people. But yeah, today was good. One of the other guys got a decent Mega Drive haul for a decent price, and he should be able to make a good bit of money on that. So I didn't even see it. There was apparently Mega Drive and an N64 bit, all from the same guy, but he sold them separately. So yeah, there's a few games in there I would have liked, but not for those sorts of prices. If you pick them up cheap, you do want to sell them on for just under retail. So yeah, can't afford to do that at the moment. But yeah, today was a good day. So I've now got to go through and sort out all the stuff that I've bought, so that I can then list it and then put it into storage. So yeah, good day, very good day. So I suppose that's it from me. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.